Alright, well, we're about to go get started on the GTI for day 2. I had to stop out this morning at my house, actually. This is a flip that I'm doing. My main job, I mentioned in yesterday's video that I hold a sales license over at that dealership. That's kind of a part-time thing, and I fill in as needed type of thing. But my main job is working for cash now. We flip real estate down here in York County and really all over the state of Pennsylvania. So this is actually my first flip. We were in it. It's been supposed to settle. The appraisal companies have just been screwing me around, so it's been very stressful. It was supposed to settle almost 2 weeks ago. Here we are still trying. So I just had to swing by to check on some things, and now we were heading over to the shop to play with the GTI. Just an absolute beautiful rainy day. What is it? It's a Wednesday today, the day that I'm recording this. Like I said, I just left my flip. I don't even own a house yet. I actually still rent. The first house I owned wasn't even a house for me, but hopeful that moving forward, pursuing this type of thing, it'll start to make a little bit more sense and be a little bit more smooth. So I'm just stopping over at our real estate office to grab some invoices, and then we are heading to the shop on this beautiful rainy day. Here we are, guys. Gotta kind of figure something out here with these bushings for the rear coils. They don't seem to fit, but we're gonna try to tidy up the rear of the car. There's parts from yesterday. And you said you're gonna disconnect the AC?
Yeah, I have to take it out.
Have to take out the AC.
I take the whole clip out so I can do the...
Wait, the whole front end's got to come off.
Yeah.
All right, well, Tony just sucked the refrigerant out of the AC compressor. So the AC has to get disconnected for the entire front end to come off, because the bumper's got to come off, and radiator, the intercooler. But Tony's played with these Volkswagens before, right?
A lot.
A lot. It's a little bit over. All right, so the rear suspension's in. Tony just threw a brake rotor on there. Looks good. Drilled and slotted. Something I've also never really talked about on the channel. I also have this 1998 Toyota Land Cruiser VX with a 1HD FTE, which is a 4.2 liter straight six turbo diesel. Yeah, super cool vehicle. Right-hand drive, obviously imported from Japan. This was pretty much one of my first dealer vehicles. When Ray hired me to come work here at the car lot, obviously I got a sales license. So with that sales license, you're allowed a demo vehicle for, your car lot. So this was my first demo vehicle. And now I have the 25 4Runner out there, which we were about to go hop in because we were going to go run to go grab the downpipe. All right, so there she is, the CTS Turbo high flow catted downpipe, 3.5 inch. So I'm pretty sure that this came with new clamps, which I'm going to need because the factory ones are super rusty. I'm trying to basically help out as much as I can. Again, huge shout out to Gary and Tony in the shop. They were kind enough, basically, they were like, look, we have a slow week and we'd rather work on something a little bit more fun than, auction vehicles that we buy from the auction, fix up and put out on our lot. So they are excited to help, which is super awesome, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm just trying to help out as much where I can, so I'm gonna try my best to mess with the downpipe while they're doing the brakes, because coming up next is going to be the clutch. That's gonna be the big ticket. So we got the catted downpipe, let's head back to the shop.
scary.
I already did it. I've been hitting it there.
Nothing. Some of them is not doing nothing in there.
What if I hit the actual caliper bracket?
You're gonna break it in because it's happening. I just saw it.
This is what happens when you take your caliper off.
You're gonna have to drill a little more and heat it up.
The bolt is so
I mean,
corroded.
if you heat it up here now,
Volkswagen.
it's gonna melt the fucking metal.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be able at least to turn
gotta
it.
drill out pretty
As soon
good.
as we turn it a little bit, it's gonna be. What's the fucking toy?
I can get it. Oh, you.
Front bumpers off, headlights are out. Easier access to the intercooler. Tranny's going to be coming out too. Well, I ran to Auto House down in Lancaster to pick up these caliper bolts because they were so seized coming off the front driver's side. And I literally returned. Tony already has the transmission completely out. Here is the old clutch. It's actually in pretty bad shape. So thankfully we went with the ECS Stage 2, but the transmission is out. And the radiator, intercooler, and everything like that is over here as well. So yeah, it's a pretty big mess we have here. As you can see, the entire front end of the car is off. Here's all the hoses, the tranny, the motor mount, all old parts that are definitely going to be going back on the car. Front bumpers over there, and the parts that we're installing. This will be the intercooler that's going in. Nice thick core. So yeah, I know I didn't film a whole lot today. Again, I feel like I wasn't a major help for these guys, but this is what they do full time, so I definitely trust them. They were able to get all this stuff in and out. We drained the AC, the refrigerant out earlier, so I'm not sure what other kind of progress we're gonna make now. I'm probably gonna order a thermostat since it's right here on the front of the motor. Might as well do it, get it done. Don't have to worry about overheating issues at all. And I'm gonna try to start getting the downpipe off. Or at least attempt to. It's a little tight to get back there, but it's just a size 6 Allen on this V-band back here. It's right back here, and then there are 2 bolts down here by the cat. There's like a bracket, and then underneath as well. So I might as well just start disconnecting at least the V-band. I already unplugged the O2 sensor last night, and yeah, man, it's always fun with a Volkswagen, that's for sure.